Yo, what's up people? Welcome back to the Esoteric Coaching channel. Today is going to be a different video because I decided to do a spontaneous fast. Now I'm not exactly sure how long yet, but the title usually tells you how much, so congratulations to the future me. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get on with the content. Let's go. People, welcome back to the video. If you haven't done so already, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for even more awesome content, and let's get on to the good stuff. So today I decided out of nowhere to do a fast. Well, not out of nowhere. I got presented with a photo shoot on Thursday for a company, which I will link below if you want to check it out. It's basically for fox fur, for people that go to EDM festivals and stuff like that. And the girl told me that I had to be topless, not everything showing, but I have to have my stomach showing. And although I'm in good shape, I kind of want to dial in a little bit more. So, you know, after I was in the middle of the gym, I was already 16 hours fasted. I was already super excited to go home and eat. But you know what? Sometimes you got to sacrifice a little bit of pleasure right now for more pleasure in the future, because having some sick pictures of you looking dope is something that I value. So I decided to do a fast. So here's how much I weigh right now, about an hour ago actually. I just finished a coaching call. So 173.8 pounds at 13.5% body fat. I was actually 175 when I woke up this morning because I ate at maintenance yesterday. It was 3,200, so I had a little bit of bloat hanging over. So yeah, good starting point, already pretty lean to begin with, but I think that, you know, after a day or two, I am gonna be able to drop a couple extra pounds, which, you know, makes a big difference, especially when you're already at a lower body fat, 13, 12, or 11, every like couple percentages makes a big difference in your physique. Now, some things that I'm gonna try to implement this time is I'm going to try to add some sodium, magnesium, and other things to my diet, because I do plan on being very active. I just came back from the gym. I'm gonna be training jiu-jitsu tonight. I'm gonna train jiu-jitsu tomorrow. I even plan on doing some cardio before I go to the place, and I might even go to the photo shoot fasted if I make it past 48, 64 hours. So we'll see how things go. But for now, this is a starting point. It's currently about 2:15 p.m. on Tuesday. I started my fast on Monday at 8:30 p.m. So I guess I'm about to be 18 hours fasted. So already done with the first 24 hours pretty much, and not really too hungry yet, which is nice because usually I've been getting really hungry. So I'm gonna go make myself a coffee and we'll see how things go from there. So there's the first update. What's going on, guys? So it is currently it's currently 6 o'clock. So at this point I am 22 hours fasted. I would be lying to you guys if I said I haven't been hungry. I've been extremely hungry, like really hungry, and that's because I have not been eating lightly. I've been eating at maintenance for about 3 weeks, about 3,200 calories. The nice thing is I haven't gained any weight, but it's time to head to jiu-jitsu. I'm gonna show you guys what I weigh after, because I think it'll be pretty interesting to see like how much a 24-hour fast affects my weight. And then after that, I'll give you guys an update during the morning. Really quickly, I haven't had any magnesium or zinc, so all I've been able to use is a little bit of Himalayan salt. Hasn't helped too much, but I think it's important for me to have since I'm about to go work out and I don't want to be losing potassium. So when your sodium leaves your body, potassium actually leaves your body as well, which is why you actually want to be adding sodium in the first place. You know, magnesium is actually for helping with low blood pressure and like that kind of stuff, but that's enough for the science talk. I'll see you guys a little later. What's up, guys? So currently 25 hours fasted and exhausted, which is why I'm gonna talk to you guys on this couch. So let's get straight to it. How much do you guys think I weigh after jiu-jitsu? To be fair, I drank 24 ounces of water, and that's probably not nearly enough for how much I should be drinking to replenish the amount of water I lost. But either way, here we go. Here is the weight. Yeah. Holy shit, right? I dropped 5 pounds since this morning, since the weigh-in that you guys saw, about 3.5 pounds. So what does that mean? It means that after I drink water tonight and I go to bed, probably gonna weigh around the same. I don't see myself dropping very much more than that, but the cool thing is that if you guys are watching my last vlog under 2,000 calorie diet, I mentioned how my goal was to get to 170 by January 25th, which is in a couple days. And I definitely like didn't fall off my diet, but I just started eating at maintenance for the past 2 weeks. So if I'm able to hit my goal just by using this fast alone, I'm gonna be pretty freaking stoked. I'm not gonna lie, because that would be like, that's just amazing. That means I got to eat 3,200, which is my maintenance. If you guys don't believe me, trust me, I've been eating a lot of food and I haven't gained any weight. 3,200 calories a day. And I only had to fast like for 36, 40 hours and I lost the weight. Now it's really important that this fast, I have to end it properly. Meaning that I can't overeat or even eat it at maintenance the day I break it. And the reason being is that since I have this photo shoot the next day, which is on Thursday, I need to be dialed in. I obviously don't need to be like shredded to the bone. It's not that kind of thing, but I need to make sure that when I break it a little bit different than I usually do. When I usually break my fast when they're this short, I just don't care. I eat whatever I want because your body is gonna be perfectly fine, you know. But this time around, I have a plan and I wanna show you guys the plan. So if you guys are watching this video, at the very end of it, I'm gonna show you how I break the fast and how much I eat. I'm not gonna show you my full day of eating, just kind of give you an overview. And then I'm gonna weigh myself the next day so you guys can really see like how the weight changes throughout the fast. 'Cause a lot of people only show you what they weigh the day they finish their fast. They don't really show you what happens the day after. And I wanna make sure I do that for you guys. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning when I wake up. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, about 38 hours fasted now. Let's get straight to the point. Here's my weight. As you guys can see, I woke up under 170 pounds a day, which means that I've lost almost 6 pounds in about a day and a half. Now, I want to just quickly apologize for the lack of creativity and, you know, the stuff in this video. I just wanted to really make a video that gets straight to the point. Just tells you how I did it, what I did. So let's talk about how this happened. How did I lose 6 pounds in pretty much less than a day and a half? Well, one is I didn't drink too much water yesterday. I've come to realize that you don't need to overly hydrate when fasting. You just need to drink when you're thirsty. So if you just concentrate on drinking when you're thirsty, you're not gonna be thirsty all the time, and that's okay. You're not gonna be dehydrated. Now, if you do work out, it's important to drink more water than you normally do because you need to replace more fluid, and your body isn't very good at signaling to drink more. So just drink extra when you're working out. It's pretty simple. Besides that, I did work out twice yesterday. I did sweat a lot, so I probably burned through a lot of glycogen stores. I probably sweat out a lot of the water that I had stored in my body. So that's probably why the results I have are like this. Besides that, all I've had is water and coffee and tea. So keeping it pretty simple. I do plan on breaking my fast later today. I'm not hungry at all, but I was really cold last night, so definitely wore some extra socks and stuff like that, and that's pretty normal. Your body is, you know, taking the heat from everywhere else and giving it to your vital organs, where your stomach and everything else, where everything's important, because you don't need your fingers and toes to survive, but you do need your heart, liver, and kidney, all that kind of stuff, right? Maybe not your kidney, I'm not sure. But besides that, should be pretty easy. I will break my fast later, and I plan on having some pho bone broth. I can't wait. It's gonna taste so good. But for now, I'm not hungry at all and ready to just keep going. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, here's the current physique under some decent downlighting. So I'm probably 169.5 pounds right now, about almost 40 hours fasted. So obviously could still lose more weight, but you know what? I'm looking a lot better than I did yesterday. All right, guys, I'm about 41 hours fasted at this point, so I had some complications with the photo show I'm supposed to be doing tomorrow. As you guys know, I decided to fast spontaneously to dial in for the photo shoot. They tried to change the time on me, they tried to change the price, so I ended up saying, no thank you, I'm not doing that, I'm not down with that. As Greg O'Gallagher, Kingdom Body would say, pish posh, not down with that shit. So I went to Safeway right now. I'm over here, just grab some random bits. We're gonna go home, break the fast, and I'll show you guys the final weight right after. All right, guys, about, like I said, 41 hours fasted. The grocery store is right down the street. The noise you hear in the background is Naruto playing on the TV. Deal with it. So time for the final weigh-in. Phone, putting this down for just a second. All right, final weight is going to be 169.8 at 12.8 body fat. You know, when I weighed myself for the scale you guys saw yesterday, I was 173.8 at 13.5. So in a day, I've dropped almost a percentage of body fat, about 4 pounds. But I actually woke up 175.3. So we can say I've lost about almost 6 pounds in 1 day. So now it's time to break it. This is what the body's looking like right now. Pretty decent, pretty gnarly for how big the change is. Sucks for the photo shoot people for not taking advantage of this, but let's go have some bone broth. You know what's crazy, guys, is I'm not even that hungry right now. Like, I'm not starving by any means. But I'm gonna train jiu-jitsu tonight, and so I don't have the photo shoot tomorrow. There's no reason for me to push this fast. I just don't feel like I've been needing to fast this long. I tell people to go how your body feels, and I'm not even hungry, so I don't have to eat, but I don't feel like I need to fast, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather get my energy so I can train jiu-jitsu tonight, so I can go to the gym and train jiu-jitsu again tomorrow. So I wanna stay active. And it's not easy to be very, very active when you're fasting, at least not at the intensity that I wanna be at. So you gotta decide whether or not the fast is worth it. I have obviously lean enough. I'm like 13% body fat. I don't need to be fasting for 4 or 5 days for quick, extreme results. If that's what you're doing it for, good for you. That's not who I am anymore. I'd rather just take it slow, and I want my body's set point to lower. And in order for that to happen, you need to be able to maintain the weight you're at for longer instead of yo-yo dieting up and down, which is what I'm guilty of doing in the past. So I got this pretty sick bone broth. I'm going to eat the rest of my food today, and then I'll update you guys tomorrow morning with my weight tomorrow and what I ate and how I was able to maintain. Well, let's see how much weight I actually maintained. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? It's the next morning. Pretty tired, but let's do the weigh-in. Remember, my camera weighs, you know what, actually, let's just put the camera down for just a second. Alright, guys, final weigh-in. We got 172.4, 13%. Okay, now let's talk about, with my crazy ass hair, why this could happen. I'm getting on the blankets. It's cold, man. Alright, so why am I weighing 172.4 after weighing 169.6? Okay, there's a couple factors. One, I ate 2,700 calories yesterday, so I had only about 120 grams of protein, maybe about like 70 grams of fat, and 400 grams of carbs. So the way carbs work is that every gram of carbs stores about 4 grams of water. So if you do the math, that's like 1,600 grams of water stored in my body. I don't want to do that, but you divide it by 28, that's by ounces. 28 ounces equals, whatever, 16 ounces equals a pound. Basically, I had a lot of weight stored. I remember I was 176 yesterday after I ate all that, and I trained. So I'm actually still holding on to a lot of water weight, and I'm still holding on to a lot of glycogen stores. But at the end of the day, I was 175.3 2 days ago, and now I'm 172.4, and I guarantee tomorrow I'll actually weigh less because I'm not that hungry today, and I'll probably eat less. So that's the truth, guys. You might gain some of the weight back, but you did lose fat. It's very important, like I said before, is to not overeat when you break your fast. That's the mistake that almost everyone makes. They overeat, they eat way too much, they get too excited, and they eat too much food. You know, in fact, I'm actually already 18 hours fasted already, because I only ate for 2 hours yesterday. I ate from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. and I was done. So now I'm actually gonna be going probably till 3:30 again, because why not? Why not do an extra 24-hour fast if I can? So that's it for the video, guys. Sorry this wasn't the most exciting video. I have not been the greatest mood. I just broke up with my girlfriend last week, and I've had a lot of crazy stress going on, so I haven't been like the most lighthearted ever. But I'm still gonna put this out there, and I'm still gonna make a lot more videos. So please press like if you like this video, if you got something from it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.